This segment sponsored by Aroma Pizza. It is my pleasure now to speak with Miss Carole Beiswanger, who is the former owner and mother of Sean. And you had this place and was running it throughout the 80s and 90s, and it's such a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you.
So share with me a bit about your history and what made you decide to take over Aroma Pizza.
Well, I was a single mother, and I had 7 children, and some of my children were already working here, and I had an opportunity to buy it, so I did. And 5 of my 7 children have started their first jobs here.
Wow,
Yeah.
What a place to work. And
Yeah.
I'm sure gained so much life experience.
Right.
Yes. And so at that time, you speak about your children. I know that you were really involved in the foster care efforts out here, and you took on a lot of kids inside of your home. So share with me about that.
Well, I've had 20 plus children in my home. Some I still have contact with. A gal that I call still my daughter, who I was did not formally adopt, lives across the street from me to this day, and she's a year older than my son Sean, and they were raised together.
You just had a heart. You just had a big heart to bring in these kids.
Well,
yes.
I don't know if it's a heart, but I enjoyed it.
Well, you have to have a heart to give all that love to so many. I mean, over 20 foster kids is a beautiful
thing. And some of them worked,
thing.
had their first jobs here also with my own children, so.
That's beautiful. And so after that time span that kind of passed where the place shut down and became different restaurants, when your son decided to reopen it back in 2018, how did that make you feel?
Well, he had originally asked if I wanted to reopen it, and I said no. So then he just took the initiative on his own and went with it almost without my knowledge until he asked me for the recipe.
Right. I love that. And that's what's so important, because it's not a new place. It's not reinvented. You actually had all of the original recipes, so people can come in and get just home. They get history here, which is so great.
And what's so nice is, Sean, there's young kids working here again, and that's what I really enjoy seeing, where they can learn what how to work.
Yeah, how to work. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep, so next we're going to do this as a sausage roll.
Oh, sausage roll, okay, yes.
Yeah. So again, we make our own sausage, so we are extremely biased, but we believe we still have the best sausage rolls in town. If you've never had a sausage roll, a lot of people call them calzones, but it's basically, it's our crust made out into a football shape. And you got a base cheese again on the bottom, ground sausage, sauce, and then the cheese on top, and then got Travis here is going to braid it into.
Wow, that looks like a hefty meal right there.
Yes.
As I said before, I love that you all are so generous with your
With
toppings,
the toppings,
and it's so filling.
Well, and we've had to raise our prices, obviously, because the cost of a lot of the stuff's gone up. Most of our customers are understanding.
Oh, look at that technique.
Yeah.
And then it bakes.
Yeah, and then it'll go in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, Sean, next up we have our grinder.
Yep,
tell me all about it.
This is our Italian grinder. It comes with hot capicola and salami, green peppers and onions, and our mozzarella cheese with the Toronto French loaf bread.
Awesome.
Yep.
So where should I begin?
So grab your salami and then put it down one side. Kind of have again about a half overlap. Yep.
Okay. Just like that. Should I move it in a little bit?
Spread it
out a little bit. Okay.
And then grab the salami or the this is the hot capicola. It is spicy.
That is beautiful. Nice
little
and
spicy.
marbleized. We like it spicy.
Yep, it's cured. It's a cured capicola ham.
All right.
And then down one side we'll do green peppers, and the other side we'll do onions.
All right. Too many? Just enough?
It's a little more than what we normally would.
Okay.
We really want you to taste the meat. The meat's
yes.
the meat's the showcase of this one.
Okay.
But
Like that?
peppers are cheap. And then we just put sliced cheese on top.
Okay, about how many?
I believe it's four slices. 4 slices of
Just
cheese.
down the middle?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's showing me the 4 fingers. 4 slices, right?
All right.
And that's it. And then we just throw that in the oven, and it takes a couple minutes to cook.
All right.
So we offer a chicken club. We have a stromboli, Philly cheesesteak. We have several different kinds of grinders, is what we call them.
Grinders. Okay, pretty big, hearty sandwich. I can't wait to taste it.
Here we go.
All right, let's pop it in. This segment sponsored by Aroma Pizza.